This is very important to me. This is a great recipe. I'm going back to my roots on this one with my meaty, my cheesy, my Windy City classic. This is my authentic Chicago-style stuffed deep dish pizza.
Whoa, wait a second. It's not just a deep dish pizza, it's a stuffed
Wait. It's not
pizza.
just deep dish,
No.
it's Chicago style.
Yeah, exactly.
Deep
You know why Chicago pizza's so great, Jeffrey?
No.
We have this... Well, first of all, it's because everything dope comes from Chicago. You know, like, hey, you think of zippers, Ferris wheels, skyscrapers, brownies, popcorn,
Brownies?
Chicago
everything.
dogs.
Chicago dogs, right? A lot of
It's
his
interesting. He brings up no sports teams.
cell phones, 85, 86 Bears, greatest team in history.
Era.
So this pizza is like, I don't know, the second cousin to the classic Chicago deep dish. This is using a very special dough. Plenty of cheese, of course, some toppings, which we will get to later. First off, Jeff, stop eating this shredded cheese. He is shredding low moisture, whole milk mozzarella. All right, very, very important you get the low moisture stuff,
so
whole
satisfying.
milk. So good. We need a ton of it. Keep going. When you're done with that, I got some room temperature butter.
We're gonna grate the butter?
In a big old pan.
That's
right.
cute.
You can get these online. This company actually makes the same ones that the original Detroit style pans too.
All right.
But this is a big boy. You can use a 9-inch cake pan. You can use a spring form pan. You can use a cast iron skillet if you want, okay, if you don't have this. But we're gonna make a big dramatic pizza because this is the kitchen and this is our stuff show. So we're gonna stuff it.
Jeff.
All right, the dough. We bloomed some yeast with some sugar. We added some salt, right? We let this go. I just got blasted with cheese. That's the Chicago way. That's what we do.
It got a little out of hand over
Once
here.
it starts bubbling, right, we've activated that live yeast. And then you can add your salt in right before you mix it with all-purpose flour. Now, this is what makes this dough different. We're gonna add butter.
Really?
Butter.
Right in here to fortify it.
You put the butter in after you've already brought it all together.
This is so
Chicago
I learned this
different, Chicago.
where Mauro Provisions shares its headquarters. We share the space with my friend's joint. It's called the North American Pizza and Culinary Academy. And they provide pizza school, right, for just you and I, people who want to like get great at making pizza, but also people who own pizzerias all over the world and want to perfect their dough using the same
so
exact.
cool. Look at that.
Right? So my man Anthony Iononi, who I've known for 30 years, and guess where he's from? Queens, New York. So there you go.
How dare he?
I know.
Hey, that's why y'all's pizza's so good.
Exactly.
Jeff.
So he developed this crust, and this is traditional to this type of crust because they kind of reverse engineer all the great pizzas of the world. Anything from, you know, Napolitan style wood fire, but you walk in there and there's 30
And
pizza
you get to
ovens
share
of all
an
sorts.
office?
Excuse me,
We have an
Jeff,
office, our warehouse. Well, you want to know what this
Is that lard?
Lard. Right in there.
Whoa.
So I've been kneading this dough for about 15 minutes. Simple and easy, goes by really quick. And then we're gonna take that, right? We're gonna throw it on the back counter. And now we have this beautiful kind of 15-minute proof dough. It's come together nicely. Now we gotta divide it because this is a stuffed pizza. There's two applications.
You need the rim.
We're gonna divide
of
and roll.
dough,
Like a
right?
pot pie.
Exactly, and you'll see when it comes together. Just make sure, you know, a little bench flour. Take it out.
Look at that lovely dough.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You feel it. I mean, it's got some heft to it.
There's nothing that feels better than really good bread dough. It's like just
Look at it. Just so
so
gratifying.
soft and-
I'm just gonna take my knife and 2/3 of it. I'm gonna put in one bowl. So we'll take 2/3 and we'll take the remaining. Right, so you're looking at almost like two dough balls like this, right? One for the bottom, one for the stuffed portion into separate bowls.
Okay.
Now this goes in the fridge overnight.
Oh,
If you
really
have the
let that
patience.
flavor
You
develop.
need to have the patience.
You need a little
Well,
patience.
after
Put those in
rocking
there.
for basically 16 minutes, I mean, it needs to relax. Those
needs to
gluten-
chill out.
Yeah, chill out.
Right, this is an Alex line. Sometimes you just need to chill out. Take a little bit of salts bath. And
Suggestion of a nap.
just a suggestion of a nap. Develop even more flavor, cold ferment in there. I got it ready to go here.
Oh, look at this.
We brought it
God,
out
beautiful.
2 hours before rolling.
You're
We're gonna
joking.
proof it one more time. So look at that.
Look at that bubble.
Look at that bubble. That
That
means
yeast is
everything's
working.
working. These will be good to roll in a second. Jeffrey, great job, amply, aggressively greasing that pan.
Yeah.
Is that what is it?
That's
you did-
Chicago Mauro.
Thank you.
I love it when he gets crafty.
That is, I mean, but you almost need that because that's gonna create that not only non-stickedness, but also that layer of flavor and
Yeah.
caramelization, that crust that we want.
Butter makes
Let's
it
get
better.
to the sauce. Super simple, no cook sauce. No oven for this one. You don't need anything. Some good, fresh, I like San Marzano crushed tomatoes. Good amount of tomato paste.
Wow.
Granulated garlic.
Oh.
You're not gonna cook
Salt.
this.
No, because it's gonna be on top of the pizza doing what? It's in the oven for a long
the
time.
oven's gonna
Okay.
hit.
It's gonna
Long time.
bubble up in there. Save a step. I mean, we made the dough, right?
Save
I
That's a
trust
lot.
it, Jeff. I trust it.
Dried oregano, and of course, a little dried basil. We'll whisk this up, okay?
I guess you don't realize that the sauce cooks when it bakes in the oven.
Yeah.
It does. Sometimes when
Especially if it's on top, it's really getting that
when
heat.
it's under the cheese, yeah, you
Yeah.
do need a higher concentration of, you need to cook out a lot of that water, a lot of that liquid, but in this way, it's gonna evaporate through the top because nothing's stopping it. Nothing's stopping me from stuffing and making, probably on Food Network, the first proper, authentic, stuffed deep dish pizza. Don't go anywhere. We're digging into this when we come back. Hey there, and today we're stuffing our dishes and our faces with the most amazing bites, and my Chicago-style stuffed deep dish pizza is almost ready to go. Jeffrey is working on the smaller portion of that fortified dough. Remember, we had butter, lard in there. Just gives it the structure it needs to accept all these wonderful toppings and stuffings. That's the small one. I love how you did that, Jeffrey. I had the larger portion of dough. That's one way Jeffrey can do it, right? You can roll it up like this,
Don't mess it up.
or you can just do what Anthony does and taught me.
Uh-oh.
Can I show you a little
Yeah,
something
go.
Oh,
else?
come on,
While we have it,
Anthony White.
Anthony Iannone, my big guy, you can go over, boom, right? That's why we made this kind of big. And what you can do is take all this, make your, garlic knots, your breadsticks, whatever you want, or use this excess dough for that top dough as well. I mean, this could make like potentially 3 9-inch pies.
I feel like one time we were talking about pizza and you told me Chicago doesn't do garlic knots. Do you guys
No,
not
we
do
don't. I was
garlic
just trying to
knots?
make you guys happy for a change, and it bit me in the butt, of course.
Boy, you got a memory on you.
God bless.
I mean,
That
I
thing
like
is
food.
moving.
You know, I
know.
I know when I go to
All right.
Chicago, I'm not
All right,
getting
let's
the
go.
knots.
Look at this. That's
All right.
beautiful.
Look at that. Just leave this stuff here. We'll deal with it later, but
It's
just
real
make
pie.
sure
We're making a pie.
it's literally like a American apple pie.
Yeah.
You know
Get
what?
all the air bubbles out and press up along the sides here so it sticks to the wall. Go
Is
ahead.
it a pie or is it a casserole?
Well,
It's a pie.
Gibbs fighting words.
so if it starts bubbling up,
duck?
well, I mean, I think it's somewhere in between. I think it's at its heart a pizza. And in Chicago, we never call them pies. Nobody's like, go grab 2 pies.
Right.
We just say pizza.
Yeah.
A pie's a pie.
Do you say pizza
I don't
pie?
say pie, but I'm not a New Yorker.
Yeah,
What do
see?
you say?
A pizza.
A beach.
We
Yeah.
say a
Give
pie.
me
Like, how many
pizza.
pies should we order?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I guess we do say
I don't care.
pie in
I'm
New
always
York.
happy.
Yeah.
All right, here comes the very specific layering options. You got
Yes.
sausage.
Teach us.
Sausage goes on the bottom, always
Okay.
right in contact with the dough. That's why you need that fortified dough. It's gonna sink in there, that beautiful
Fat,
fat,
yeah.
and make it a wonderful experience. But today, this is my go-to,
Come on.
pepperoni.
So Ryan's parents are from Chicago, and they believe there's no other way to order pizza than
Nope.
sausage.
Oh,
you
nice.
can't get anything else on
No,
it.
growing
It's
up,
just sausage.
Pam and Gus would never let it. I mean, pepperoni was separate for the
We gotta
kids.
interview the in-laws before we get married. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we
I
gotta
know.
let them know this is how it's gonna
It
be.
is sausage only
It is.
if you're
It is.
Chicago.
And that's why you gotta order more than
Just
one
the
pie.
way they do it. Jeff, I was happy you turned us on to the Chicago tavern style, though. I had never had it until you made it here.
Yeah, it was good.
And now we got a Chicago tavern place in our neighborhood.
Oh,
and
that's
we
right.
order from there all the time. Emmett's.
Next, the cheese. All around. See that beautiful layer? Right?
I have
Nothing too
never
crazy.
I've never seen a pizza anything like this.
Well,
I
'cause
haven't
it's
either.
stuffed.
Yeah,
First
this
time. It's
is
the first time.
I've seen this. This is very close to Detroit.
Yeah, like exactly, like kind of.
Yeah, you put the meat, the cheese, then the sauce.
But you do that at Spumoni Gardens in Brooklyn too, by the way, sauce on top.
Yeah, it's a lot of grandma style
Yeah,
pizza,
grandma
Sicilian
style,
style.
exactly.
Grandma
Right?
slice,
I mean, this
yeah.
is not like it's just. I don't know who invented this. I know the lore behind the regular deep dish version, but this stuffed version, I don't know. It was always super craveable. Then, of course, some
Giardiniera.
well-drained giardiniera.
How many layers typically would a stuffed pizza have? Like
This is it. After this, maybe you
it.
put a little spinach on here, a little veg.
spinach.
Oh wow.
And
Kale?
then spinach is
Curious.
really surprisingly very popular and very good. Just
Never would have
spinach,
thought that.
especially when the
And
spinach is
sausage.
treated right and sautéed. And totally. I mean, again, moisture could be the enemy of this.
Wouldn't
All
this
right.
be good, like spinach artichoke?
Ooh,
Did you do
yeah.
like broccoli rabe with garlic on here? Would
I think
that be?
that's the beauty of it. You could do it all.
You
You
could
know
do
what's
all
freaking
kinds
me
of
out?
good stuff
What's
in
freaking
here.
me out is you're not putting any sauce on inside.
I know.
I'm like, okay,
Wait,
where's the
wait,
sauce
wait,
going?
God.
What's happening?
All
Wait,
right.
what?
So
Yeah.
now we just stuffed it. right? With the thin layer, the thinnest layer we did, thinner than my bottom layer. Jeffrey, you did a great job.
My mind is a little blown here right now.
I know. We're gonna vent this, right? But you want it kind of tight and crimped, okay?
Okay.
Like a pie, just to help connect the 2 layers of dough.
I'll tell you what, I am excited to eat this.
And these are like there are a lot of Italian pies, like pizza rustica. that
Right,
You make
Easter
it
pie.
Easter with the ricotta.
That's true, yeah.
This reminds me of like a
Stuff.
pizza rustica, really.
Definitely probably inspired by the Sicilians that did that. I mean, it's not outlandish when you think about it.
Yes,
It
it
looks
is.
big, but it is.
And it's a casserole.
And it's a casserole. All right, vent it a little bit. Just tear a couple
I'm gonna make
two tree holes in there for the guys so it can breathe a little bit when it goes in that little jacuzzi guy. All right, we're gonna do that. Boom, boom, boom. And now we can kind of take our knife. This is what kind of Anthony showed me. You can either like crimp it like that or just cut around. Simple. So you retain that beautiful kind of crust.
I mean, this would be so fun if you were having people over and you wanted kind of like a dramatic dish.
This is wild, Jeff.
like
You
that.
need a slow-mo on that.
This is
It's so
wild.
pretty.
Right? Using
Jeff,
that
I really want like an iceberg salad
Yeah.
with like
Oh.
lots of red wine vinegar with this.
You need it.
And the canned black olives.
Oh, there's like ungodly amount of canned
Did
black
someone
olives.
say red wine?
6
Yeah.
pepperoncinis, right? Crimp it again. Boom. Now it's ready for the sauce. Not even that heavy.
I'm telling you, look, Alex just like everything she's been taught in her life is just fallen down.
I really
like crumbled.
I have no grandmother that has done this.
No, my grandma would not touch this, man. Trust me.
Really?
Right? Make sure the crust is ready to go. It'll puff up in there. All right, so I got the oven at 375. We're gonna bake this for about 25, 30 minutes. Could take a little more, right, depending on the size of your pan. If you use a 9-inch, if you're doing a medium pan, but this is gonna take about 30 minutes here. It's going in there. Luckily for you guys, I got one ready to go. Are you ready?
I gotta see
Oh
this.
my God.
Are you ready?
Come on.
That's beautiful.
Come on.
One of my favorite versions of these is a place called Crazy Pour. Shout out to my man, Sergio, who taught me this move of getting it out. This is
Okay.
not an easy
No,
pie to
it's not.
cut inside this.
Wait, so you're taking it out of the
Yeah.
pan?
Yeah.
What?
I have been mouth breathing through this entire segment. I can't.
You got it, Jeff.
You are not gonna.
You got
Right?
it. You got it.
Boom.
You got it. Come on, Jeff.
Scared me.
Hot, right?
You got to commit.
Whoa.
Because this has got to go in a box. That thing can't go in the box. You got to kind of decant it
Right,
from there.
right.
Now, this is no. This
That's
is
not
no
a
time.
mezzaluna, is it?
This is, I mean, if you
it's
see
a
these guys, they use
quarter
mezzalunas
loser.
this big.
It's a bready. It's a bready sitch.
Are we putting like any Parmesan on top? Or
No,
this is
a lot of guys
just-
do it. I don't like it. I think it just takes away from the sauce and it gives it too funky of a flavor. It's not my favorite.
Uh-huh.
But man,
Oh
does it
my
smell legit?
God, she's so pretty.
Isn't she pretty?
There you go, Jeff. Come on,
Yeah.
bring it.
Oh!
Oh, no, no.
Jeez, you don't mess with that
No, no,
cheese
it's
pool
not yet.
now.
All right.
Go higher.
I mean, see the layers though?
I just might move to Chicago.